I have a original early 2020 Model Y with the original center console and charging pad, the OEM charging pad, and I recently got an iPhone 13 Pro Max 6.7 inches, which it worked okay charging it with no case, but as soon as I got this it's even a thin case, it stopped charging. So I know people have talked about putting a spacer in here to allow the phone to fit with the case. So I had a spacer from Jetta that I put in there, but it still didn't allow it to charge. So I know people are 3D printing a spacer that's lower, so the spacer needs to be thick as your case, thicker, and then lower to create like a groove, because the coils seem lower, and the fact that the case is raising it up on the phone's the issue. But instead of doing that, because I have a 3D printer and I don't really do that stuff, I decided to raise this shim it underneath here. So I'll show you a picture, but I shimmed it with some old rubber gasket stuff that I had in the garage, and then the little rubber pins that hold it in the base, they just snap out. So I snapped them, cut them in half, snapped them back in, so they're still holding it, still solid, but it allowed it to raise up. So now with the phone case on, I can stick it in here and you can see it's charging, and let it stop and then stick it on the other side. You can see it's charging, and I actually have an app. So let's see. This app shows how much charge current. So you can see it says just charging, and it's using 560 milliamps to run the screen. So I'll plug it in, set it on here, and you can see now it says fast charging and 1400. And I have a high battery too, so it'll be interesting to see. It's 92%. I mean, it's interesting to see when my battery is lower, but so there you go, 1400, which is the same as I get in the house on a regular wireless pad. And then I'll take it off, discharging, put it on this side, charging fast, 1300 milliamps. So there you go. Oh, and the top still closes too. So anyway, keeps me from having to buy a new pad. I don't hear good things about the replacements. OEM seems to be just fine. All right, hopefully it helps somebody. Thanks.